In this video, you'll learn the benefits of an inclusive organizational culture and the remaining 3 of 5 ways to create an inclusive culture. Creating an inclusive organizational culture is challenging but extremely advantageous. Here are the remaining 3 of 5 ways to create an inclusive culture. Number 3, offer inclusion training. Training is perhaps the most popular and obvious solution to foster higher organizational diversity and inclusion. In fact, nearly all of the Fortune 500 companies and nearly 1/2 of US mid-sized companies mandate diversity training. Training helps raise awareness, uproot biases, and create common language to facilitate diversity and inclusion discussions. Training that gains commitment from managers and equips them to lead inclusion conversation is critical. BMO Financial Group provides e-learning modules, an online hub, and one-page handouts that concisely convey key diversity and inclusion points. These resources also equip managers to identify different types of biases and how to handle them. Number 4, openly talk about varying inclusion topics. Voluntary employee-led groups with shared characteristics or life experiences, commonly known as employee resource groups or affinity groups, are useful for many companies since they provide safe environments to have open dialogue and provide a helpful source to hear from diverse group sets. I recently interviewed Erica Volini, U.S. Human Capital Leader for Deloitte Consulting, where she mentioned how Deloitte is going beyond ERGs. Volini stated, quote, "The emerging generations don't want to be pigeonholed into one group or the other, but want to be part of the larger group," end quote. Deloitte is reimagining inclusion by creating inclusion councils that give employees the opportunity to talk more openly about their thoughts, priorities, identities, struggles, etc. Quote, "The role of the organization is to provide the environment and the opportunity," end quote, says Volini. The Inclusion Council provides a safe and informative environment where different people get to openly talk and understand each other in a whole new way. Number 5, gain leadership commitment. Get leaders involved. Creating an inclusive culture must be a priority for an organization's top leadership. Consensus must be built through an open conversation, understanding the benefits of inclusion and connecting diversity and inclusion with the business strategy. Once top leadership has consensus, middle managers must be involved and equipped as well.